Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation and we're just pumping out these videos. We're going to talk about Cyclops. And this uniform, as I said earlier, looks amazing. To some people, this is going to be the best looking uniform in this update. I think it looks spectacular. It makes this guy look like a bad mofo. Man, he looks awesome. Holy crap. So let's take a look at this build we got going on. We got 35,000 energy attack. We got 124 attack speed, 46 crit rate, 128 critical damage. Very low critical damage, guys. And the crit rate's only 46%. Not very good. He has max ignore defense and max skill, well, almost max skill cooldown. And we have 31% dodge. Now, I have a CTP of rage. And the fact that I only have 46% crit rate on this guy, 31% dodge, is not good, guys. If I had 75% dodge and 75% crit rate and max critical damage, there would be a tremendous difference in the damage that this guy would do. Just keep that in mind. A huge difference. Big time. That rage would be doing over double its damage if I had the crit rate and dodge up to 75%. So you just keep that in mind when you're watching this crazy stuff. I have no Urus, all gears are 25, obviously he's tier 3, and all of his skills are 6. And man, they really did a good job on this guy. He's pretty freaking sweet, guys. You know, he does have this decreased fire resist by 20%, which doesn't apply to world boss, which kind of sucks. But he does get this guaranteed critical rate by 35%, which is nice. Hell yeah. He has 100%. He has invincibility, which gives him super armor, and you guys are going to see a little something that I'm going to use this invincibility to my advantage, especially having a CTP of rage. And you'll see that in the rotation. He has a 100% chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincible for 5 seconds, and he increases damage by 90% for 1 attack. His passive, same old, his skill damage went up a little bit, I think. No big deal. The 1, nothing big. The 2 has a little guard, 5 hit guard, 5 seconds. Good for ABX, not very good for world boss, good for Shadowland. The 3, decrease off speed, don't really care, has a bind. More penetration on his 3rd skill, which is pretty sweet, and this thing's an iframe. Yeah. And his passive, 30% increase of energy attack. Originally, he had 15% energy attack, so he gets a 15% energy attack buff from having this uni, which is awesome. His 4 skill, no big deal. And his 5 gives him a nice 20% recovery of max HP with a heal, which is awesome. Gives him a 4-second immunity, or I'm sorry, a 5-second immunity to all damage, which is really sweet. And his leadership has that 35% increase of all attack. Now let's preview the skill real quick, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing here. So what I like to do, guys, is I start off with the 5, try to get the damage proc on the 5, and then I go into the 4. Now I don't let the 4 completely play out. I do the 4, spin around to the back side of the opponent, do the 2, and then I hit the 1, and then I hit the 3. And I cancel the 1 into the 3. The 3 is a survivability skill, and the 5 is a survivability skill because of the immunity. That's what you want to do. So you're just going 5. I'm just getting a tier 3 off cooldown right now, guys. Pretty cool looking skill there. But I just do the 5, let that completely play out, spin to the other side of the opponent, hit the 2, let that beam come out, the 1, cancel into the 3. And then I let the 3 play out. That 3 does actually really good damage. It's pretty surprising, actually. But what I do with the tier 3, now I got my SFX animation off because it's actually better, guys. Now you don't want to cancel this tier 3 too early. You kind of want to let it play out a little bit, because if you cancel it, you'll lose all kinds of damage, and that's not good. So we're going to hit the tier 3, and as soon as that ring shows up, boom, then we can walk in the ring of fire and use our fifth skill, which looks freaking amazing. Guys, seriously, they developed this guy to where you walk in the ring of fire. And he's shooting his beam as he's doing it. So let's do that again. Let that ring of fire show up. Boom! We're going to hit the 5, and look at that, guys. Spectacular. Holy crap, that is amazing. Looks so epic. Oh my god, I love it. Very fun to play too, by the way. We do have a stage 8 Power Angry Hawk set, so it's beefed up a little bit, but not maxed out. And we do have a CTP of Rage. The way they did this beta testing, so much better, guys. And let me know if you guys want to see a CTP of Energy or a damage proc. Let me know. And he has a normal ranked uni. And if you take a look at the uniform effect, he increases fire damage by 10%, which is very nice, guys. This dude is pretty damn awesome, I gotta tell you. So guys, let's take old boy into some world boss action and let's see how he does. Let's rock and roll. So we're going to be taking on stage 10 with no strikers, no support guys, nothing. Just Cyclops with this crappy build and this 267 raid level that we got going on. And I just hit that 5, spin around to the backside of Thanos, hit the 2, let the beam come out from the 2, then hit the 1, cancel into the 3, guys. And it works like a champ. You know, I might change the rotation later, but from what I've seen so far, it's pretty awesome. Now, the one thing about Thanos is he can, like that, you see that electric there on the ground, or when he drops those meteor balls from the top where they just fall down. Cyclops is sometimes rooted and he can die from that, but look at that damage from that tier 3. And if, I don't know if you guys just noticed, but that thing's got ignore iframe on it. So when Thanos or whoever's in an iframe, that tier 3 is going to freaking destroy them, which is spectacular, man. Love it, love it, love it. Now watch this. We're going to hit that tier 3 again, and look at this. Thanos in the iframe, still going to freaking take old boy down. No problem. And something that is nice about Cyclops' tier 3 is he has invincibility, which gives him that super armor. So when you, and it only lasts for 6 seconds, but when you use that tier 3, and then you go into your 5 won't get guard broken because the invincibility is still up from the tier 3, which is great. That is spectacular. So you don't have to worry about getting guard broken after the tier 3. It's just when you're doing the rotation prior to it. Then you got to worry. So if you notice, guys, when I'm fighting old boy, I kind of run away when he jumps at me. That way, and then I use the 5th skill or whatever skill so I don't get guard broken. If you hit the 3rd skill fast enough, you won't get guard broken anyways because it goes into an iframe. But I gotta tell you guys, I am loving Cyclops. I think he's pretty freaking awesome. And don't let this fool you guys. Don't think just because this is just stage 10 that this is some kind of low showing. I'm telling you, on my account, with this build, just him with no supports, he would do stage 20 plus no problem, guys. I am telling you. With max raid level, he would be so much stronger. This guy's going to replace Magneto. I bet money on it, man. He's going to replace him. He's got it going on, man. Is he perfect? No. His defenses could be better. I wish his survivability was a little bit better. And I do wish he did have immunity to guard break or super armor. That would be nice. Even though you can use the invincibility from your tier 3 to your advantage. Like right now, we're going to hit the tier 3. And then I would just hit the 5. But, you know, Thanos went his little face, so that's kind of pointless at that point. But man, he's pretty awesome, guys. And I do love how he walks in the ring of fire doing that 5th skill after that tier 3. I think it is spectacular. Very reminiscent of what the Phoenix Force should be. It's so freaking cool. I mean, I'm digging him, guys. I really like him. I mean, aesthetically, it's a beautiful uniform. Damage is really good. I mean, guys, seriously, the crit damage is only 130. We're not getting any benefits from an alliance. We're not getting any more crit rate or crit damage. I mean, this is pretty awesome. I mean, I shouldn't have done the tier 3 there. That wasn't very bright. Oh, crap, I just took a lot of damage from the rain. Woo! But you know what? That's no big deal because he has a heal on his 5th skill. Now, it's not an amazing heal, but it's a good heal. We'll do this a couple times. We'll hit our 5th skill a couple times. And we'll get rid of that red warning that's around the screen right now. We're going to hit that button. There it is. The red warning's gone. I'm telling you guys, Cyclops is good, guys. Don't be fooled. Now, there I did get guard broken. Gotta be careful of that. And then we're just going to use our 5, absorb the blue balls because our immunity is up. And immunity cannot be debuffed, which is awesome. And that's something else when you're fighting Thanos. And you got that invincibility up, that invincibility can't be debuffed. Well, the invincibility can be debuffed, but when you go into the 5th skill, you're going to get the super armor from the invincibility, and you're going to have the immunity from the 5th skill, so you won't get debuffed if Thanos is throwing out his blue balls. It's pretty awesome, guys. Like, pretty cool skill set. I'm digging him. So we're going to end on the tier 3. Boom! Hell yes! So, guys, I am digging him. I think he's pretty freaking awesome. And don't sleep on this guy. I'm real interested to see what he's going to be like in the actual update. And let me know what you guys think about Cyclops. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.